Hey there, my friends. Prayer and practicality seem diametrically opposed to each other. Prayerful people are often annoyed by practical people, and practical people often see prayerful people as unnecessary. But that Old Testament construction foreman, Nehemiah, I think, has something to say to us. When he had his workers on the wall, he had them working with one hand and he had them holding a weapon in the other hand. It was a both and kind of situation. And I really believe that prayerfulness and practicality are the exercise of what Jesus defined all of ministry as. In other words, loving God and loving people. Prayer is loving God because it's about being with Him, talking and listening to Him, wanting to understand His will, and then asking for His will to be accomplished through us. Practicality is taking that will and putting it into action, taking the insights that He gives us, putting them into action. It is caring for people based on what we've received through our relationship with the Lord in prayer. If this was a Geico commercial, we'd be looking at a motorcycle with one tire missing, either on the front end or the back end. It would be a sick picture. In the same way, prayer without practicality tends to turn into Phariseeism, and practicality without prayer becomes misguided humanism. So we need both operating in our lives at all times if we're really going to be like Jesus. He was both. His disciples caught him praying all the time and didn't understand why he was doing that. At the same time, he was constantly doing things that they weren't interested in terms of blessing and touching people's lives. And so we want to be more like Jesus. So if you're a naturally prayerful person, let me encourage you to get more practical. And if you're a natural pragmatist, make sure you get down on your knees a little more often. I guess the other point I want to make is don't let your church be one or the other. So spiritually minded, they're no earthly good, or so earthly minded, they're no spiritual good. It really is a both and. And that's my prayer for you and me this week. God bless you, my friends.